Some people are out here doing emotional overtime for someone who barely shows up part-time. You're sending long, thoughtful messages. They're replying with LOL. You're thinking about the future. They're thinking about what to eat. And somehow, you're still the one. Confused. Come on, sweetie, you can do better. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back. Here, we learn how to love better, understand people better, and be loved the right way. So relax, take a deep breath, and let's get into today's video. And with that, let's dive in. Let's be honest, for a moment, not everyone you love will love you back. And I know that sounds like something you've heard before, but hearing it and actually accepting it are two completely different things. Because when it really happens to you, it doesn't feel like a simple statement anymore. It feels personal. You can love someone deeply, care about them, think about them all the time, and they still won't feel the same way about you. Not because you're not enough, not because you did something wrong, but because feelings don't always match. And that is one of the hardest truths about love. We grow up believing something very simple. If I give love, I will receive love back. It sounds fair. It sounds logical. But real life doesn't follow that rule. Love is not a transaction. There's no receipt, no guarantee, no return policy. So what do most people do? They try harder. You tell yourself, if I just show them more love, if I care more, if I'm more patient, they will finally see me. And slowly, you start doing more than you should. You text first, every time. You check on them more than they check on you. You make excuses for their behavior. You become consistent for someone who is inconsistent with you. Let's be honest, some people are out here doing emotional overtime for someone who barely shows up part-time. You're sending long, thoughtful messages. They're replying with LOL. You're thinking about the future. They're thinking about what to eat. And somehow, you're still the one. Confused. At some point, you start questioning yourself. Was I too much? Did I say something wrong? Should I have waited before replying? Now you're not even enjoying the connection anymore. You're analyzing it. You've turned into a full-time investigator, trying to decode simple behavior. And the truth is, the hardest part is not always rejection. It's confusion, because they didn't clearly walk away. But they didn't clearly choose you either. They stayed somewhere in between. Close enough to keep you hopeful, but distant enough to keep you unsure. That space right there, that almost space, is where most people get stuck because it feels like something is there, but it never becomes something real. And here's where many people get it wrong. We confuse attention with love. We confuse kindness with commitment. We confuse comfort with connection, but they are not the same thing. Someone can enjoy you without choosing you. Someone can care about you without building with you, and that truth is uncomfortable because it feels personal. But most of the time, it's not about your value. It's about alignment. Not everyone you connect with is meant to stay. Not everyone you love is meant to love you back. And sometimes, there is no big reason. No betrayal, no dramatic ending, just a simple mismatch of feelings. And that is what makes it painful. Because you can't fix it. You can't argue with it. You can't try harder your way out of it. So what happens next? You overthink a lot. You replay conversations in your head. You reread messages. You start noticing small things like they were online, but didn't reply. They viewed my status, but didn't say anything. Now everything feels like a sign. Everything feels like a clue. Meanwhile, it might actually mean nothing, but your mind turns it into a full documentary. And the more you stay in that space, the more you lose yourself. So here's the truth most people avoid. Not everyone you love will love you back. And that does not mean There is something wrong with you. It simply means not everyone is meant to meet you at the same emotional level. And once you truly accept that, something changes. You stop chasing clarity from confused people. You stop over-explaining your worth. You stop trying to prove that you are enough, because the right person doesn't need convincing. They don't make you guess. They don't make you overthink. They don't make you question where you stand. They choose you clearly, and the difference is not loud. It's actually very calm. No confusion, no mixed signals, no emotional puzzles, just clarity. So if you find yourself loving someone and it doesn't feel returned, don't turn it into a question of your value. Turn it into a lesson about alignment. Because love is not just about how deeply you feel, it's about how equally it is felt. And maybe the hardest truth of all is this: not everyone you love will love you back, but the right person will never make you question it. So breathe, let go of what is not choosing you, and make space for what will. And please stop analyzing, okay, like it's a secret code. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. And if this video touched you in any way, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. Beautiful soul. Until next time, protect your heart, but never stop loving.